very cool, trust me. It's very fruitful. You can see coconuts there.
Jamaica!
Brown boss day.
The Long Hill bypass will begin at the intersection of the proposed Montego Bay and the Temple Gallery Road or Clarence Nelson Drive in the vicinity of the Bogue Village and Montego Bay West Village housing estates as an urban intersection with at-grade crossing. The alignment will proceed in a generally southerly direction through scrub land towards Bogue Hill, crossing the Ramble Hill Road with a grade-separated overpass. The grades for this section will range from approximately 2% to 8%. The Long Hill bypass will have grade-separated intersections at Wales Pond Road, Bogue Hill Drive, and the Anchovy Main Road. The alignment will have a roundabout in the vicinity of Montpelier. I'm going to give you a synopsis from different news media online. The first one being from the Gleaner back on October 22nd, 2024, and it reads, Stephen Edwards, the managing director at the National Road Operating and Constructing Company, which is NROC, stated that the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project is about 50% completed. And with that being the case, NROC was now at a stage where it could move on to the Long Hill bypass, starting with the Montpelier leg of the project. The Montego Bay Perimeter Road project, of which Long Hill bypass is a 4-lane sub-project, is being developed by China Harbour Engineering Company, which is CHEC, with funding from the Jamaican Government. The Long Hill project is about 11 kilometers long. During a consultation meeting at the Mount Carey Baptist Church, representatives from NROC and CHEC showed residents of the community which will be impacted by the project a video showing the route of the Long Hill bypass and fielded questions from them about the implementation of the project. According to Edwards, motorists won't have to pay tolls on the Long Hill bypass until it is fully operational. However, 2 toll booths will be constructed at strategic points along the route in the Montpelier and Bogue Village areas. The next update was from the Gleaner back on April 18th, 2025, and it reads, the Long Hill bypass in St. James will be developed into a 4-lane dual carriageway. The National Road Operating and Constructing Company revealed on Tuesday at a meeting with hoteliers in Montego Bay, and I quote, one of the things we encountered with Long Hill was that we had to make a shift to avoid affecting the Rockland Bird Sanctuary in Leyte, and that has pushed us about 500 meters towards the east into very high terrain that will require a lot of cuts. In fact, it's almost 70 meters to cut, and that would necessitate 4 lanes for Long Hill, said Errol Mortley, environmental manager at the NROC. In fact, out of the 10.5 kilometers, we would have about 6 kilometers of 4 passing lanes, he told tourism stakeholders at the monthly meeting of the Montego Bay chapter of the Jamaica Hotel and Tourist Association at Half Moon Hotel. Mortley said that the recommendation to build a 4-lane bypass has come from the project's consultant, and I quote, The consultant advised NROC that it would make a lot more sense if we design a 4-lane road and to have it fit with the Montego Bay bypass road and include toll facilities with it, he explained. According to Mortley, as part of the adjustments made to the design for the Long Hill bypass, it will now end just beyond the Dr. Fidel Castro campus of Anchovy High School instead of in the vicinity of the gas station at Montpelier. Yes, my people, go to TikTok right now, follow 9to5Boss. He's one of the workers right now on the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project.
Yeah, my people, so as you can see, we are doing some bushing right here, so, and this bushing when you see right here, so is the Long Hill bypass. So see update on the Long Hill bypass, I start my people. See it there? We are clean down the bush them now, and I go and do the right thing. So all who want to see live tomorrow, and I just run in on the live 9:30 tomorrow in the morning. Come I go live, go stream the in time there, you see me. So see that the Long Hill bypass active and all my people. We are going to do some bushing, we are clean down the place. You see me? So this is a new project right here, so we open up again. You see me? So all the people them will go and work and thing. And they just follow up 9to5Boss page for now. We get the thing active. You see me? And then when I know say I go run out for some work. Because we are going to call out for some workers though. Big up on yourself, man, my Jamaican people. Alright, my people, so see West Village down there, so you see me? See the machine here now? That's the Bogue main road here now. We are going to Bogue towards ATL now. So all who want to know when the Long Hill bypass start, this is it. Watch and see when the machine cross the road. For those who don't know and want to know, so look, West Village. West Village. You understand? Alright. So we are going over in a Long Hill bypass now, you know. We are going over in a Long Hill bypass. Over in a Long Hill bypass. So you see it now. You see it. You see it now. Over the mountains. Yes, my people, pleasant good day. So 9to5Boss there with a drone view of the drawing of the blueprint. So right here, so you can see the toll booth down at Montpelier. So we are chat the hill in the Montpelier bush. Coming up in a Montpelier here, so I come up to Mount Carey. So we're there in a Mount Carey section. See the Mount Carey Baptist Church. So we are go across the hills now heading towards Anchovy. So we reach over in an Anchovy vicinity now. So right here, so you can see the Anchovy Church and you can see the Anchovy High School over here. So here my people, so we're going back on the alignment and now we are head across the hills again. And we are go cross over now, we are go over in a Bogue. So over in a Bogue Hill now, we are come cross over in a St. James now. See the Bogue All Age Infant School and something. And then we reach right down at West Village. So my people, we are going to chat it across the road now, so we go see it. See the new highway here, the Mobile Perimeter Road, so we're on a Granville, so we're going cross there now. You see me, so I saw we are there with the seat there, right cross, right up there, so. Yes it, so we reach up at Irwin Meadows, so me I zoom in on the big bridge there, the main bridge, I'm out.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Brown Boss Jamaica Tours. Yes guys, so today I'm at the West Village section right here in Montego Bay. I'm at the starting point of the Long Hill bypass. Work has now started, so I'm gonna show you what the progress is like. It's in the initial phase, so not much to see, but you'll definitely see how the work has progressed in this area, so stay tuned people. Alright guys, so there you have West Village in the distance up there. And now, just across the road, that's the entrance point right there for the Long Hill bypass. So the Montego Bay bypass is over that side. Alright, so as depicted on the screen right now, you should see the starting point for the Long Hill bypass. As I've said before, it's going to be at the intersection of Temple Gallery Road and the Montego Bay Bypass Road. So very excited right now about this new project right here in Montego Bay. So this is the entrance point. I'm going to fly the drone soon so that you can see this from an aerial perspective. Alright guys, so stay tuned. A lot more to come. Alright my people, so I'm flying the drone right now at this section. Please bear in mind that it was late in the evening as it was raining almost the entire afternoon. So I came here after the rain. Alright, so all the workmen have gone home. So I'm just showing you right now the point at which, the Long Hill bypass will start. So it should begin at this area as it intersects with the Montego Bay bypass and the Temple Gallery Road. So as you can see right now, you're looking over West Village housing development towards the left, and when we go even further left, you would see the Montego Bay bypass. That's the road coming from the Irwin leg of the Montego Bay bypass, the Fairfield section. Alright guys, so let me know what you think so far about this Montego Bay Perimeter Road project. Do you think it will be enough to help with traffic congestion or easing traffic congestion here in Montego Bay? Let me know what you think. Personally, I think that it will help to some extent, but I do believe that traffic will continue to build up as people are buying vehicles every single day. Right now, you have more vehicles than pedestrians, trust me. Yeah people, so just showing you right now the aerial view right now of this section. For those tall antennas, I'm not sure if they'll remain as is or they'll build the road beside it. Yeah, I'm not sure what they'll do at that end, but there I was standing at the roadside, giving you guys the footage. So yes people, you can now see Bogue Village towards the right of your screen. Yeah, so this road will come between both housing developments, Bogue Village and Montego Bay West Village. So I'm gonna see if I can go up a little further so I can show you where 9 to 5 boss was going, where they were having the lands cleared. It's further up the line. Alright, I'm gonna go up, going to ascend shortly so that you can see it. Yes guys, look at the greenery right now. And as I said in my previous videos, it seems as if, all the greenery is disappearing shortly from the Montego Bay area. A whole lot of developments are going on. Every single day you have something new being developed, whether it be housing, commercial building, or even the Pinnacle, some large hotels. Yes guys, so I'm going to ascend now. You can see it further up. There it is. So there is a section that they're clearing out, as you can see right there. That's where 9 to 5 boss was when he was doing the TikTok video. Alright, so that will take you up further up in the hills to go to Bogue Hill, go leading to areas like Whale Spawn, Anchovy, Montpelier. So that will be the direction that the road is going. So let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section below. Alright guys, so I'm on my way right now up the original route of the Long Hill Road. Yes guys, so I can show you what Long Hill is all about. If you have not subscribed yet to my channel, now is the time to do so. Subscribe to my channel, Brown Boss Jamaica Tours, and select all on the notification bell so that you can get all the updates as soon as I post them. And I want to thank all of my subscribers right now. Now I'm at a whopping 5,000 subscribers. So I'm super excited about this milestone right now being achieved. Yes, my people, I could not have done it without you guys. Alright guys, so if you're from St. James, you know, then you would have been accustomed to Long Hill being a vehicle crash prone area, especially when it rains. Yes guys, you can be stuck here for hours. Just something simple might happen on the road, like a vehicle breakdown at one point. Then it will lead to like a long line of traffic along this hill. People who traverse this area on a daily basis can attest to it. You know, any simple thing that happens on Long Hill can take hours. So while driving right now, if you look towards the right, some of the concrete barriers have been destroyed by vehicles, and those are the accident spots. Yes guys, where you see the barriers being missing, those are the accident areas caused by actual vehicles. And with some of the areas, they have them replaced with metallic barriers, the yellow and black ones. Yeah, there are some that you can see right now on your screen. So all of these sections you're seeing right now, accidents would have occurred over the hill. Yes guys, so persons have lost their lives on this infamous Long Hill. And as you know, us Jamaicans being very superstitious, you'll be hearing people saying that, you know, Long Hill is haunted and ghosts are actually dragging the vehicles over the hill. Let me know what you think about this, guys, in the comment section below. Long Hill is also a flood-prone area, so whenever it rains for an extended period, the flooding starts from Liti and it comes way down the hill. So you oftentimes have vehicles being washed away and people losing their lives just the same. Alright guys, so I'm at the Anchovy main road right now, close to the STEM Kinder Prep as seen on the map on your screen. So I'm going to show you one of the features being built right now on the Long Hill bypass. So I'm just on the main road right now. You can see there is a church over towards the right. I've been hearing conflicting information that the church will be impacted and it will have to be like demolished to allow the Long Hill bypass to flow smoothly so as to go to like Montpelier and the Montpelier section of the alignment. Alright guys, but as I was speaking to one of the workers here, they're saying that it possibly might change and the church will remain as is. So let's see as time progresses what the outcome would be. So yes guys, I'm just walking right now. As you can see, the STEM Kinder Prep is right next to it. So there is a feature being built right now. It should be like an overpass of some sort or something else, but that this will go across the road so as to have the Long Hill bypass, well, the road coming from Bogue Hill and Whalespond to go across this section of Anchovy that will be parallel to the Anchovy High School and take you to Montpelier and then Montpelier. So there you go guys. There it is, just in the distance there. You can see the workmen busy having the structure being built right now. Alright, so later on in the video guys, I'll take you to Cotton Tree Heights where you would see the overpass being built at that section. So you don't want to miss that part. All right, my people, so now we're back on the road. Driving right now, going to pass the Anchovy High School shortly, and then I'll go through Anchovy Square so that you can see what this area looks like. Yes, guys, the roads have deteriorated over the years at the Anchovy section right now, because I used to drive here, you know, going to school on weekdays, or even going with my grandmother to the market or wherever. So yeah, I used to pass here like almost every day. And yeah, they fix the roads now and then, but the roads are still a bit horrible at this section. All right, so as we go up further, you would see that we're going to approach the new Anchovy police station that's being built right now. I just did a video on my channel about that, so you can check out my channel for more information on the new Anchovy police station. It has been delayed for some time, but now it looks like it's going to be completed very soon. So yes, guys, this is how Anchovy Square, this is what it looks like. Yeah, looks like an old town. Let me know what you think about it. And for persons who are living in St. James, or you're living overseas, yeah, this is Anchovy right now, the current state of Anchovy. All right, so we're passing the post office towards the right and the old railway station. So coming up right now, up further, you should see on the left the Anchovy police station, or the new Anchovy police station. It's a 2-story building. There it is. Yes, guys, so check out my video on the channel, on my channel, for more information on that. All right, so I'm almost close to Cotton Tree Heights right now, so stay tuned, guys. A lot more to come.
Dangerous, you know, man. That's crazy. A long time in the middle of that. Lord God, Jesus God, look what land. I can't believe this too far. So we church to down more. I want one house there, so. One bridge, Let me far. I first me come here, so. Land the cars. What can I do there? But Jamaica big, you know. No, Jamaica big, you far.
Welcome to my channel, guys. Brown Boss Jamaica Tours. Yes, my people, so we're back at it again. Today we're in Anchovy, St. James, and I'm going to show you one of the first structures being built right now for the Long Hill bypass. Alright, so stay tuned, a lot more to come. Alright guys, so this should be an overpass of some sort right here at Anchovy. So look at it. It's actually Monday right now. I'm not seeing anybody here conducting any work, so I'm just on the outside right now. Has the China Harbour signature on it with no entry, no drinking. Alright, so here is the structure right now, people, of the proposed overpass. So the Long Hill bypass will come through this area, and you know, unfortunately some houses will be dismantled, removed. Yeah guys, so they had a meeting, well I think multiple meetings before, you know, educating the residents of the proposed works or plan of having the bypass implemented through this area of Anchovy. And you know, the start point is going to be at the intersection of Temple Gallery Road and the Montego Bay bypass. Yeah, so I'm just walking right now looking at this structure. Yeah, pretty cool in this area. Very hilly. Yeah, some massive houses in and around this area. So a number of these houses might have to be moved, or I should not say moved, but dismantled. Yeah, later on in the video I'm gonna see if I can fly the drone so that you can see the area from an aerial perspective. Yeah guys, so the work area right now. Yeah guys, up this area is very cool. Yeah, you can hear the wind. Yeah, look at the trees. Alright, so I was just speaking to one of the residents in the area, and he pointed out to me like where the train line actually passed through back in the past. Well, it's still here right now, but it's very bushy, so I'm gonna see if I can show you guys right now. Alright, so let's come with me guys. So there you have a little bridge right there, but beneath the bridge, you know, remnants of the train line. As you all know, train stopped operations here back in 1992, and ever since then we've been hearing that we're gonna get back the train, but still nothing as yet. Right, only certain parts of Jamaica, like in Kingston, you know. So there you have, yeah, it's pretty bushy right now guys, but this is the route or the tunnel right now that the train used to pass through. So yeah guys, very bushy. Yeah, that's the tunnel right there. Yeah man. Alright, let me see if I can go around. Alright, so we're gonna go around right now, this side, see if I can get a better look. Alright, so it's still bushy. Can't see anything much, but you get the picture guys. This is the runway for the train right there. Yeah people, well, let me know what you think, even about like if train will actually, you know, operate back in Jamaica fully, because right now I think it's in Kingston where they bring like kids to school, if I'm not mistaken. Well, yeah, let me know what you think about that. Alright guys, so I'm walking on the bridge right now, looking over where the train line used to pass through. There it is. Let me show you the other side. Yeah man, it's all bushy. Yeah, my respect. Alright guys, so I'm gonna see if I can walk down the lane right now. I have seen online that some of these houses, you know, will be moved. Keep on saying move, but dismantled, destroyed to make way for the Long Hill bypass. So just walk with me guys, walking through this area, and then I'll see if I can do a little drone footage. Hey guys, pretty area is very cool, trust me. It's very fruitful. You can see coconuts there. Yeah, a lot of houses around here guys.
Jamaica. One of them house.
I think so. And the wholesale have a for sale sign funny. For sale. But I'm gonna take this castle again. Now, the most recent update was taken from the Jamaica Observer back on May 4th, 2025, and it reads, Michael Anderson has accepted that he will have to leave the 7-apartment house he built more than 25 years ago at Cotton Tree Heights in Anchovy, St. James. It is one of several impressive structures near an underpass being built as part of the Long Hill bypass, one of 4 subprojects that make up the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project. And I quote, "Firstly, I hear I wasn't in it, and then about a year and a half ago, they said I was involved, so what can I do? I know I can't do anything about it. Eminent domain is what it is." Anderson told the Jamaica Observer's Real Estate on the Rock last Wednesday. No hint of recrimination in his voice. He was referring to a government's legal authority to take private property and convert it for public use, even if the owner does not wish to sell. 5 of Anderson's tenants have already moved on, but Steve Spence, his young daughter Olivia, and her mother are still there. Spence has lived at the house for 9 years, and he thought it was the ideal location to raise his toddlers. And I quote, "To be honest with you, this area is really nice. In growing up this child, I don't want to go anywhere to live. At the moment, I have no choice. I have to just wait until they make their decision, then I can know what to do," Spence told the Sunday Observer as he balanced a chatty Olivia on his left hip. Anderson, his landlord, is waiting to hear how much the government of Jamaica will pay him for his house. He said that there has been no discussion with him about price, but he has decided not to get a valuation done just yet. And I quote, "I'm not gonna jump and do that. I'm gonna see what they come back with first before I waste my money and do one. If it's something I feel is not sufficient, then I'll get one," he said. According to Stephen Edwards, managing director of NROC, the agency executed the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project on behalf of the government. $3.3 billion has been spent on land acquisition so far. On April 25th, he told the Sunday Observer that to date, all offers for compensation related to land acquired for the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project have been accepted. The Montego Bay Perimeter Road project is a massive undertaking, but even with media reports of some unhappy property owners plus the additional work being done on the Long Hill bypass, Edwards is confident it will meet its May 2026 completion date. Initially slated to be 2 lanes with plans for expansion at a later date, a decision was taken to expand the scope of the bypass now. Long Hill has a reputation of being motor vehicle crash prone, especially when it rains and the traffic tends to slow to a crawl along the winding road, which for much of the route has a sharp drop on one side. And I quote, "Recognizing the long-term growth potential and current traffic characteristics, especially the presence of slow-moving trucks, the government made the strategic decision to build it as a 4-lane highway from the outset," Edwards said. And I quote, "This bold move will enhance the efficiency and safety of the route, providing dedicated climbing lanes for trucks and allowing faster moving traffic to pass safely. The expanded scope has increased the overall project valued at US $374 million, but he added that capacity is expected to yield tremendous long-term value for communities and businesses in the area," he said. In addition to the 10.5 kilometers Long Hill bypass, the expanded scope, for which has increased the original price tag by US $100 million, the Perimeter Road project includes the 15.1 kilometers Montego Bay bypass and now boasts the country's longest bridge, as well as the West Green Avenue upgrade, which will replace roundabouts with traffic signals and widen the route that links 2 major thoroughfares. The fourth subproject, the Barnett Street upgrade, will feature a significant widening of the high traffic corridor running from the West Green or Fairfield intersection to Cottage Road, rehabilitation of the road, as well as a new bridge over the Montego River. There will also be installation of water, sewage, and drainage infrastructure. As of April, the Perimeter Road project was 60% complete. The project is being executed through a design-build contract with China Harbour Engineering Company. NROC manages the project on behalf of the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. Running from Iron Shore to Bogue, then onwards to Anchovy, the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project will divert traffic from now congested streets that sap commuters' energy and cut into productivity. The project has been long awaited and its completion is much anticipated. It will be the first local road to feature open road tolling, also known as free flow tolling, so there will be no need for toll booths. This modern technology allows tolls to be collected electronically, eliminating the need for vehicles to stop at toll plazas. The benefits are significant: reduced fuel consumption, shorter travel times, and less congestion at toll points. The system will mark a major milestone in Jamaica's transition towards smart infrastructure solutions, bringing the island in line with international best practices, said Edwards. The Perimeter Road project is also expected to be a catalyst for growth, opening up greenfield areas for structured development. The highway will now provide greater access to the communities along the perimeter of the city, for example, Cornwall Courts, Salt Spring, Adelphi, and other areas, and also increase access to large areas of undeveloped and underdeveloped lands to the south of the highway, explained Edwards. The vision goes beyond easing traffic. The Perimeter Road is a strategic development tool, unlocking new areas for housing, business, and tourism development. As the only city in Jamaica's western region, Montego Bay plays a vital role in delivering public services not only to St. James, but also to surrounding parishes. The project is a crucial step toward supporting the city's evolution into a modern urban center capable of meeting future demands.